Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone's doing fantastic. I bet you just watched the game Chelsea versus Fulham that finished 2-0 at Stamford Bridge. An okay performance from the boys, not too much. It looked like everyone was trying to rest for the game. Two beautiful goals by Kai Havertz that just gave us the 3 points that we needed to move 6 points clear of West Ham. Yeah, good game, but a little boring towards the end. But you know what? It's raw. Beautiful football. I mean, it's not getting results for some people. Look at Liverpool. I keep bashing Liverpool. But anyway, before I get into all of that, guys, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, let's get right into it. So, Chelsea 2, Fulham 0. I mean, it's one of those scores that was predicted. Like, we should have won that game in that fashion, which we did. I think the players did well. Obviously, at the back, looking good, solid. Another clean sheet for Edouard Mendy, which is fantastic, always needed. The three at the back, I was surprised that he played Thiago Silva. That's his third game in a row, and maybe he's thinking of resting him for the Real Madrid game, or I don't know, but I definitely think his experience will be needed in a game like that, where we're either, I don't know what the game plan is going to be. It's either we're going for the win, or we're holding the 0-0 till whenever possible, till the end of the match. I'm not sure, but the defense did well today. Christensen was solid. Zuma also was solid. On the right, Reece James doing what Reece James does. Definitely, I think, number one right back for England at this rate, especially with the Euros coming up. I think there's no conversation in that. On the left, Ben Chilwell again, another surprise. I'm very surprised that Chilwell got to play this match, but he did, and he did well again. Also, I mean, the runs that he was making, he had the freedom to play as a left wing back, which was perfect for him. I think he prefers that. So he looked good. He defended well. There was a few times where Thiago Silva had to talk to him and be like, hey, stop those crosses from coming in, because Fulham were getting those crosses coming in. Luckily, whatever his name is, was on the bench and came on later on. In the middle of the park, unfortunately, I didn't think Billy Gilmour had that good of a game. He kept losing the ball. He was a bit sloppy with the passes, and he just looked a bit too much for him to just kind of come in and do what he needed to do. So unfortunately, it wasn't the greatest game or the greatest example of what Gilmour can do, but I think he did okay. I think overall we did okay, and it was very interesting that he played Mason Mount in that position with Gilmour, but in this game, because we had more of the ball and the attacking momentum was more on outside, Mount got forward to make the assists and make the right passes, so he looked good in that position. He played well again today. There was a bit of a scare. I think he hurt his butt bone. Hopefully he is fine. He can run it off, and he is good for Wednesday's match. They have a few days rest, which is amazing. And up front, Timo Werner was the danger man today. He looked good. He made the runs. Unfortunately, or fortunately for us, he didn't get into the positions where he needed to score. There were a few little incidents where you could, if you want to really criticize his game down to like little movement, he looked a bit, not too confident in his touches and moving forward. But other than that, he was the danger man throughout the game. His runs, his passing. I think Ziyech should have definitely put that chance away. But it was one of those games where obviously Areola is a world-class goalkeeper, so that save was undoubtedly, what he does every single week in and week out. And Kai Havertz, of course, with the 2 goals, looking fantastic, like so cool under pressure. That's what I love about even one of the goals that was disallowed, where Mount drove the ball in and he controlled it beautifully and just lifted it over the goalkeeper. He's like a serial killer almost. He's just so cool under pressure, and it's fantastic to see. Anyway, what a game. I mean, towards the end, because Chelsea were dominating, and I think a lot of players wanted to, not to go off too much. So, you know, the game kind of died down, and the more of the passing of the ball making Fulham run, which is good. I mean, it shows that we now have the capability of finishing off a game and not being stressed until the 90th minute. So that's fantastic to see from the team. So Fulham, Chelsea, good game overall. The boys did well, and now we look forward to Wednesday's game against Real Madrid, which I definitely think we should win. And yeah, we'll just see how that one goes. But for now, we are 3 points clear, 6 points clear of West Ham. They have a game in hand, and we're, I think, 3 or 2 points behind Leicester, who we face in a couple of games. So it looks perfect. It looks set for us to even finish third, if possible. Next week we go to, hopefully, the champions by then, Man City. It would be good if, you know, we go there next week and they're not really up for it because they've already won the league. That would be fantastic. So hoping for a Liverpool win against Man United. Crazy, right? I know. Anyway, guys, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video for the build-up of the biggest game of our season. Peace out.